Hi there. Today we're making you health aware about Children's Eye Health and Safety Month. As kids spend more time in front of tablets, phones, and even computer screens, keeping a close watch on their eyesight, well, it's a must. Now, join us now in the cafe is nurse practitioner Sarah Young with CHRISTUS Health, who has more on keeping your child's vision as sharp as possible. Sarah, good to see you. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about children. We have so much technology now with computers and tablets. A lot of kids spend a lot of time in front of screens. How does that affect their eyesight, and what do we need to know as parents that may have young ones that are spending time? Do you need to limit their time in front of screens?
Certainly that's recommended, yes. Children's eye health is very important. We know that 1 in 4 children between the ages of 2 and 17 will wear glasses. So this is a great awareness, preventative type of thing. The U.S. Preventive Services Task Force is actually recommending that children get screened at least once, all of them between the ages of 3 and 5 years old. But to answer your question about the screen time, it is important. Children that spend excessive time in front of screens kind of puts them more at risk for nearsightedness. We know that the eye strain, it's called actually computer vision syndrome, that can develop when our eyes focus on a screen. They don't tend to blink as often as they should, and so that can create an eye strain, right? So it's important to look for things. Signs that parents might hear from their children would be kind of a headache, or developing like some blurry vision maybe if they've been staring at the screen too long. It's recommended at least, to limit it less than an hour or more a day, and then a screen is at least arm length away from the child's face.
Now, if the child's getting some of those symptoms you mentioned, blurriness in their eyes or headaches, do they need to go right in and get their eyes checked?
Well, some basic screening can be done at your pediatrician office. It can be done by your family practice doctor, a nurse practitioner, or a PA, and we can do some childhood vision screening to find out if they need to go see an ophthalmologist or a pediatric ophthalmologist.
How often would you say children need to get their eyes checked? I guess as they age, maybe it varies, right?
At their well child visits, obviously, we would do some vision screening, but if a parent notices something like headaches developing at the end of the day back to school, double vision, seeing 2 of something, or maybe you notice that your child's, as they're learning to read, one eye may drift, maybe that eye muscle, that would be a reason to go in sooner than just the well visit checkups.
Now, what you were talking about limiting their screen time, are there any other things that parents can do to help save their eyes and preserve them as they age?
Yes, certainly. Obviously we all advocate for safety with sunglasses to protect from UV light rays, and with contact sports, high impact sports, you want a helmet, you want, if possible, the polycarbonate face shield over, or at least a bar, to protect those kids in sports.
How about nutrition, Sarah? Does that play a factor also in eyesight? I know growing up, everybody said eat carrots, it's good for your eyes. Does that really help to make sure they're eating well and keep those eyes strong?
So that's why your eyes are so bright, right?
Exactly, but I wear glasses. I didn't eat enough carrots, I guess.
Yes, you're right on target with that, yes. So we know the 3 biggest ones that can contribute to good eye health: vitamins A, C, and E. Vitamin A you'll find in things like egg yolks and dairy products, dark leafy greens, vitamin A. Vitamin C, obviously carrots, oranges. Vitamin C, broccoli, kids don't really love that one. Vitamin E is almonds, sunflower seeds, avocados. Those are some common foods.
All right, Sarah, thanks so much. It was great to meet you. Thanks for the tips on kids and helping preserve their eyes. And again, everything in moderation. Remember, just limit the amount of screen time your young ones have, and you can help preserve their eyes for years to come.
Thank you so much.